Good afternoon and welcome back to Adventures for Anyone. Today we're going to talk about the food. There's an amazing grocery store lurking in Astor Place in New York City in Manhattan. And if you hop on my personal, one of my favorite trains, the number 6, this is the one that goes to the abandoned station down at City Hall, it will take you to Astor Place, as will the 4 and the 5 depending on the hours of the day. Now, here at Union Square, which is the station we'll be talking about, they have a moving platform because the train comes in here at a curve. It's kind of an original little situation. Figured I'd show it to you. But anyway, we're going to hop on this subway and we're going to go down to Astor Place. And at Astor Place, you're going to be in a neighborhood known as NOHO. Now, this is the neighborhood in between Greenwich Village and the East Village. Used to be part of the East Village. It's a very affluent neighborhood, and we have come here because we're going to go to a really interesting store. I first encountered this grocery store chain in upstate New York. And we've all been to supermarkets. We've been to Kroger. We've been to Walmart. We've been to Stop and Shop. We've been to Fry's. But New York State started something called Wegmans. And this was started back in 1916 in Rochester, New York. They now have stores all over the East Coast, some out into Pennsylvania. And Wegmans just has more of everything. So you can come into Wegmans here and you can get your takeout food. The one here in Astor Place even has a sushi restaurant called Next Door. You can get literally anything you want to eat ready-made at a Wegmans. They have more of just about everything that you could possibly imagine. Now, this amazed me when I found out this Wegmans was here, and here's why. Because Astor Place is a historic neighborhood. It's very cramped, and this Wegmans sits in the bottom floor of the Wanamaker Building, which is an old department store building, takes up the entire block. It was opened in 1925. It was declared a historic landmark in 1999. It's now, the upper levels are all used for office space, and there are some other stores in the bottom level here besides Wegmans, but Wegmans is here. Now, it's close to New York University campus. You can sneak over here from school and pick up anything you want and get back in time to study with your friends. So this is a very convenient place. You can find things for Christmas here, which is one of the reasons I was visiting. But here's the thing at Astor Place, and here's the thing with every Wegmans, but here in Astor Place, you go down the escalator to the cellar and you find this massive grocery store. And I promise you folks, there's not a whole lot you can't find in Wegmans. The produce department's the tip of the iceberg. There's a ton of different kinds of olives. They have a cheese department. They have a candy department. They have various kinds of meat departments. They have anything and everything your little heart desires. And unlike places like Whole Foods and these kinds of places, it really isn't expensive. And another thing that Wegmans has is Wegmans tends to carry their own brands as well as name brands. They also carry things you may not have even thought of before. It's a Wegmans. They have a giant beer department. They have a giant health and beauty department. They have it all. And it's affordable. And this is why this crazy Wegmans under the Wanamaker Building in Astor Place works. Because it's close to NYU. All those students can come over there and they can go into that 87,500 foot store and find whatever they need. They can even find vegan options. They can find everything. Do they want to heat it up? Do they want to cook it? Whatever you want to do, Wegmans has got you covered for food, snacks, drinks, toiletries, anything you need. So if you happen to be in the city and you just don't know what to eat, which is probably a hard sell, you can come here to this Wegmans and you can get anything you want. You can take it back to your hotel and eat. You can microwave it. You can enjoy the neighborhood as well. This is a historic so-known neighborhood in Manhattan. It's at the 6th, 7th, 8th Avenue area. It is also on Broadway, so get out that subway map. You're going to want to take a green subway down to Astor Place. I recommend taking the 6. It's the one I'm sure stops there. So I just wanted to introduce you to Wegmans today. They're all over the East Coast. You can't get a better deal anywhere. I love these grocery stores, and I just wanted to share this one with you today.
Hi, I'm Terry. Thank you for joining me today on Adventures for Anyone, and join me again in the future and like and subscribe if you like what you see here. And I can teach you where to go in the Northeast, how to have fun, and how to travel the way I do, which is as a budget traveler. Thank you again. Have a great day.